If you've got an LG G4, like this one here, on loan from AT&T, you've got a pretty solid smartphone. But out of the box, it's lacking one cool feature: wireless charging. You could buy a Quick Circle case from LG to enable it, but it's pricey. And as we recently learned from a post over at Fandroid, you can achieve the same end for just $10 and a little modding. I'm Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, and we're going to show you how. So the first thing you need to do is go to Amazon and pick up this thing linked in the description. It's called the New Wisdom LG G4 Qi Wireless Charging IC Chip plus NFC Antenna Sticker for LG G4. For such a long name, the product itself is tiny, as it needs to be to fit under the G4's battery cover. Now, while you can do this modification on the stock cover, I'm partial to the leather backs, so LG was nice enough to send us a couple to test out with our review unit. I'm going to go for yellow, just to be splashy about it. First things first, peel off the existing sticker from the battery door you're working on. It's the large rectangular plate at the center line, and you may need a knife to get the peel started. Use caution if you do. Then, get your knife or pry tool underneath the corner of this black plate and remove the NFC module itself, which is really stuck on there, so be patient and don't go too fast. Obviously, this contains the NFC antenna, but it doesn't matter, because if you got the product we linked to, you'll get that functionality back when you connect the new sticker. And hey, what do you know? That's the next step. The new component is the thicker of the two items in the envelope, and it's backed by 3M adhesive. Align the new antenna with the silhouette of the old one, and alignment here is really important. You want to match the contacts exactly to their counterparts on the phone side, so when the battery door goes on, they make contact. Don't rush this. When you think you've got it right, peel off the sticky stuff. Take a second to admire the inductive charging coils if you want, and smack it on there. At this point, you may wish you'd sanded the plastic to get a better surface for the glue to stick to, but if you're like me, you'll just keep mashing on it till it stops bubbling up. Pop the battery door back on, engage all the clasps, and notice how you've added no measurable thickness to the phone, which we can't always say for these kinds of mods. Now it's time to plop it on the charger, keeping in mind that only Qi wireless chargers will work. If it starts charging, congratulations, you're a hacksaw. If not, as shown here, you're a failure.
Sad face.
Just kidding. Remember what I said about alignment earlier? This just means you have to adjust the interface points so they line up better. On close inspection, we can see that I put the sticker a little higher than it should go here. Fortunately, we don't need to unstick the entire thing. Just peel up the interface portion here and nudge it just a skosh in the right direction. Again, be careful and patient. Pop the cover back on, maybe with an extra squeeze or two around the contact points, cross your fingers, and toss it back on the charger. If you've done it right and the demo gods are with you, bam! You're sucking juice, wireless style. And now keep in mind you'll want to check your NFC connectivity too. That's the other set of contacts you stuck on there. Fortunately, I had better luck here and got the G4 to talk to one of my old Samsung Tactiles with no muss. When you're done testing, this is the final step. Unpeel the bigger sticker you got in the package from Amazon and seal everything in place so it can't shift around on you. So there you have it. Wireless charging on your LG G4 no matter what back cover you pick. And it only costs you $10 and 10 minutes. Thanks to Fandroid.com for the tutorial. If you prefer written instructions, the link to that article is in the description. Check out Pocketnow's other videos here on YouTube, and be sure to check out the Pocketnow Weekly podcast for more do-it-yourself suggestions. Until next time, this has been Michael Fisher, Captain Two Phones on Twitter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.